Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Icardi. Icardi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rabiot gets into a dangerous position. And it's Rabiot. Foot in. Mbappe. He's got through. Going through. And Icardi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Brushed off the ball there. Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. It's a promising ball. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Neymar gets flagged offside. Kadira. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Juventus do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Shy, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pjanic picks it up from the goal kick. Ramsey. And it's Kadira. And hits one! And for a moment, time stood still. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Так, опасный штрафной, пробьет Криштиану Роналду. Нет, Дибала пробивает.
Oh, that's fabulous! He's got
Просто
himself a
просто
pinch of a
невероятно.
goal. And it's Juventus who take the lead. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Метров с 30-25 точно. Феноменально удал. Просто крученая девятка. Просто в девяточку. Молодец. Ой-ой-ой, Кейлор Навас просто не тащил бы этот мяч. Великолепно.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's had that put on a plate. Mbappe!
Уфонище тащит все мячи. Красавчик.
Herrera plays it back. Mbappe!
Тащит. Буфон просто
And
великолепный.
again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Pjanic. And it's Icardi. Big chance!
Ай, Карди, это Неймар.
Terry
Удочка просто хорошая, отличная. Неймар реализовал этот гол. Молодцы, молодцы. 1-1,
And that's
31
what the
минута
game
первого
is all
тайма.
about. Find space and
Продолжаем
finish,
тоже
but
быть.
we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Он отхитрил Буфона, просто красиво. Изысканный гол.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Mauro, hits one! Defence has got rid of that. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Icardi gets on the end of it, shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Massive leap!
Ой-ой-ой.
Decent attempt, but not quite good
Великолепно,
enough.
великолепно. Даже не знаю, кто это бил, но молодец. Красиво.
Marco Verratti. Neymar. Here's Mauro Icardi. Goes for goal!
Как МБП уже вот в упор 1-1 вышел с Буфоном и не реализовал этот момент. Тут что-то не так.
Short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Idrissa Gueye. Meunier. Herrera gets it back. Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
De Ligt.
Первый тайм 1-1,
So,
неплохо,
very watchable
неплохо.
game so far. Action at both ends
Псж,
and the team's level.
ЮВЕНТУС. Отлично.
Your views on the first half?
Отличились в этом
Yeah, I
матче
think they'll be happy with
Неймар
that
на
scoreline.
32-й
I just thought the
минуте
second half
и
was as good
Дибала.
as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break.
Так, поехали,
An
второй
interesting
тайм.
game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Pjanic. Ramsey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi.
Какой пас не
Icardi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bonucci. Pjanic. Matuidi. Rabiot plays it forward. Verratti with a good steal, well played. Herrera is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Антоненко был сыгран.
Pjanic gets good distance on it. And it's Gueye. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a waste. Marco Verratti. Herrera cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Neymar. Ramsey. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. De Ligt. Pjanic. Bonucci drives it forward. Khedira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Verratti sticks in a foot to win it back. And here's Cuadrado. A nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Neymar. Bernardeschi. Out to the right. And it's Icardi. Kurzawa.
Так, а тем временем мы сделаем свою замену. Допустим, Кавани вместо Икарди. И заменим Гуе на Ди Марию. Да, Гуе поменять Ди Марию. Курзава на Кимпембе. Все, едем дальше.
Khedira goes looking. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. Khedira pushes to get on the end of it. Khedira. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Icardi. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
De Ligt tries to clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rabiot. And now the breakaway. Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. It's Cavani!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for us.
Header!
Выше ворот, опять Эррера
which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know
Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Cavani controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
It's Di Maria. Di Maria, there he goes, motoring forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar has a pop!
Какой удар выполнил
Well, you
Неймар.
can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Di Maria simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
McTominay tries to clear. Paredes. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Cavani. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Neymar. Cavani. And the shot! Goal! Paris
Отличная комбинация.
High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ashley Young. Ashley Young drives it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lindelof. Now a chance to break. In with the challenge. Idrissa Gueye concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Andreas Pereira. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's left his man. And here's Cavani. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. To get himself offside.
Офсайд, офсайд. Неймар был в офсайде. Cavani даже.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Thiago Silva. That is a terrific run. And he's away. Hits one! Time to deliver. Ball swung in. Gets up to head it! Great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's Thiago Silva. And here's Cavani. Beautifully done. Chance to... It's Di Maria! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Di Maria certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Cavani. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Shot at goal! Wan-Bissaka sends it forward. Forward it goes.
Не понимаю на других партнеров.
Rashford. He spotted the run and played him through. Wan-Bissaka. And the weighted pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Matic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Chance! We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. action
Второй
is back
тайм.
underway.
Псж Манчестер Юнайтед. Поехали.
Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Wan-Bissaka. Matic. Pogba with the cross-field ball. Marquinhos was not to be moved. And here's Rashford. And he's on his way. Rashford! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Rashford can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Idrissa Gueye. And it's Neymar. Cover. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Что
that's a
творит
sparkling
Дехе?
save.
Что он
Absolutely
сотворил в этот
sparkling.
момент?
His reflexes
Просто
were ultra sharp.
феноменально отбил этот гол. Ой, не гол, да.
Up for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Какое ударище. Это Паредос. Бывший игрок Зенита, между прочим.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Thiago Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Goes for goal! It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of...
It's Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Andreas Pereira. Pogba. Built as the single goal between the sides. Looks to bypass the midfield. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Andreas Pereira. Kurzawa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe, and the shot!
Золото негры. Просто молодец.
Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mbappe. And help's available out wide. Mbappe. Matic. Maguire plays it forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Brings it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Out to the right. He's gone for it! Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cavani. It goes for goal! There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Paredes. Mbappe. He's gone for it!
Так, замена у нас. Хорошо, хорошо.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Качество футбола.
Paredes.
Как картинка? Колян, подскажи.
Meunier. It's got tries a shot! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Paris Saint-Germain take a
самый.
3-goal lead, and they
Псж.
are romping out of sight. Goes direct to the front line. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Draxler. And it's Neymar. He's played him through. Up he gets! It's come back
Что сейчас сотворил Кавани?
out!
Просто
Surely
бомба.
now they are well and truly out of sight. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Давай, давай,
Well,
удачи,
it's
счастливо.
been an absolutely
Браночек,
fabulous
Колян.
spell for them, and they're
Пока.
starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Спасибо, спасибо.
And they've been caught out here. Cavani! He scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage
Так,
here.
это гол уже 5-0. Нормально,
No,
нормально.
that's not the ball he wanted. So that's it.
Так,
It is
сложность
all
игры я
over.
точно не
Paris
знаю, но вроде
Saint-Germain
бы
enjoy their perfect day.
не новичок
For
уж
their
точно.
victims, it is entirely imperfect. comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from
Cavani
midfield. And
отличился
it's not often
трижды.
we'll see a team be
Хет-трик.
so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim.
Так, с кем же еще сыграть? С кем же еще? Сейчас посмотрим. Так, а возьмем мы, наверное, Барселону. Играем с составами Псж, попробуем, кто на что способен, кто как играет на той или иной позиции.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence.
Так, поехали дальше.
Idrissa Gueye, and it's Meunier. Kurzawa, Di Maria, Meunier, Meunier goes looking. Icardi gets flagged offside. Di Maria. Griezmann. Arthur gets wrestled off the ball, and it's Meunier. Mauro Icardi. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, great ball! Luis Suarez. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly and tight.
Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Idrissa Gueye. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Mauro Icardi. Di Maria. It's got through and tries one! It's good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Lobs it in gently. That's not going to make it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's put paid to a promising move. Still goalless at the moment. Roberto. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Icardi. That's a decent ball. Now it's Di Maria. Header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria. And here's Mauro Icardi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Draxler. Here's Mauro Icardi, and it's Meunier. Hit into the middle. And the shot! Icardi hoists it forward. Griezmann. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Has he found his man? Idrissa Gueye. Pablo Sarabia gets it back. And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Battles to win it back. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Meunier. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Gets things going for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Di Maria. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's got through. Pablo Sarabia.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Arthur spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Thiago Silva gets his foot in there. Pablo Sarabia. Mauro Icardi. And here's Di Maria. It's Di Maria!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Longley. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Suarez pushes to get on the end of it. It's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Di Maria with a real chance here. Di Maria! Great leap! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and he was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Di Maria. Kurzawa. Lovely bit of skill. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
He'll have a go. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Что-то Значит, скажу, что надо выпускать Мбаппе. Да, Пабло Парада сегодня так не проявил. Динария тоже повторяла. Наверное, усилим нашу атакующую связку. Кавани, Мбаппе, Марк.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Suarez tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Drexler goes looking. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Now Mbappe! It's in! 2-1 now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
There's going to be another change here. Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And he has been fouled there. Longley finds himself eased off the ball. He's picked him out. Vidal. Barcelona could counter here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Out towards the flank. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Heads it! No, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Neymar. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of enemies on the move. And here's Neymar. Neymar up to meet it! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Just 5 minutes left. Draxler. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. That's a foul. Second decision for the referee. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a waste. Kimpembe drives it forward. Now it's Neymar. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. No, no way through there. And it's Griezmann. He's pinged one through here. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Messi plays it short. Rakitic! Mbappe brings it forward. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. And the flag has stayed down. Mbappe, shot a goal! Great football, shot and save. And that's that. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. The final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his inputs, and from us both, good afternoon.